handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come on the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
He's taking over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Chargers.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
It's a
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
Play action. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready.
A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. Panther 11, Panther, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Trap 60, Trap 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
60, Viking, 18, 19, right.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Running the screen pass for Judkins. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
18, Roderick. Ready, Hawk 70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. By the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Sampson runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Going right this time with Hampton. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's good to McConkey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
65. Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19, 18.
Here's Sanders now. That one's complete right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
65. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Sanders setting the pass. Look at that power. Deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Set. 380. Straight out.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Straight out.
First and 10.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Second and 10 now. Herbert finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They bring Johnston in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Street! Panther 11! Panther 11! Let go!
Third and long for him here. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Has it down close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Let's go!
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go now! 19 Tigers! 19 tight! 19 tight! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Field Rockies tackles just beyond that 30-yard line. Set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Gets him on the in route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down now, ball at the 33. Under the gun, here's Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Draw play here. Hampton didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Kappa. Set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Hey, Hawk, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Radical, 18 ready.
To the air on first down, Sanders. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Rolling from the gun here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That throw finds Johnston. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Past the 60, past the 60. Hey. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Check smash. Go street. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Completed over the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns throw the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
21.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10, Herbert. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set, hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's caught, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready,
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone now. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Got it, ready.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. 70s Timberwolf. 70s Timberwolf.
Sign quarterback run here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
7 got it. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 65 catch. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now. Blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Running it with Hampton. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Goes to the hurry up here.
13 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Dodge the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Short pass brought in, and he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Copy. Ray.
Herbert back to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Chargers, first down. 1st and goal.
Slot man motioned over. Complete on the option. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Herbert and the Chargers going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Complete at the 2. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18, rock, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60.
On first down, here's Sanders. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the play fake, it's Herbert. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Chargers gotta score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. Now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Herbert on first down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And result to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Herbert. The Browns get there and take him down. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down.
Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs. 18 Rattler, Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing line. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on. No street.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. First and 10. And in motion, out of the slot. Throwing on first is Herbert. That's this one off to Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. Push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
One final shot here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So the Browns come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.